I've been trading for over 10 years, and in that time period, I made a little over $15 million from day trading. And in this video, I want to break down all the lessons and things I've learned throughout my journey. The first thing that I've learned is you don't have to trade every day. When I first started out trading, I woke up every single day looking to take trades in the market. And over the few years, I've learned that you have to focus on finding opportunities in the market. And the market is a place that does not give you an opportunity every single day. So that took some time for me to really develop. And once I was able to develop and understand that, I was able to approach each and every single trading day according to what the market presented. Now, the market will present different opportunities based on your game plan, based on your viewpoint of the market, and based on how you trade. So you have to identify the way you trade, what your strategies are, and then with that strategy or strategies, you need to approach the market with the ideology that, hey, the market may or may not present me an opportunity today, and if it doesn't, it's okay to stay cash. My problem was initially, I was like, hey, I'm spending 4 hours in front of my computer, 5 hours in front of my computer. I have to put on a trade. I have to buy something. I have to sell something. And that would lead, me to having terrible trades or me losing money and having trades that I had no business in taking. The next thing I learned is you must adapt to the market. So over the past 10 years, I've realized how the market has changed year over year and how the market has seasons, right? So the way the market is moving now, the way your trades are going now may not happen in the next upcoming months. So a quick little story, there's times where I've been trading and I would have great weeks, great days, and great months. Now, most of the times as traders, when we have big months, big weeks, and so on, we think that momentum will continue, those opportunities will continue to present themselves. But what happens in certain situations, or the market in general, is that the market shifts its direction or it pauses in the direction it's going in. Your job as a trader is to understand that, recognize that, and make the proper transition. So if you are trading in, let's just say, a crazy market that is rallying, that is trending and having a strong uptrend, right? Some strategies may be working in that market, some plays may be working in that market, and the way you approach the market during that period may be beneficial. But now when the market transitions, you as a trader, you have to adapt and realize that. If not, what I've seen happens is traders start blowing a lot of money, having big drawdowns, because they're not able to recognize this big transition in the market, and that just causes them to keep hammering down on the same strategy or same focus that they have on the market. So next time you're trading for a long period of time and you notice that a strategy is not working, take a step back and say, well, did the market conditions change? The strategy that I was using isn't not working at this current moment. Why is it not working? And try to understand the market from a macro point of view and realize that change will happen, and when it does happen, your job is to once again recognize and make that adjustment. Next, make sure you have realistic goals and you set yourself up for success. One thing that I noticed a lot of traders do wrong, including myself, is we start setting money goals and we set unrealistic goals for ourselves in the market. This creates so much pressure in our trading that causes us to take terrible trades, that causes us to take FOMO trades, and that never leads to a good thing. So in my early days, one thing I did a lot, once again, was I would say, I need to make $100,000 in my first year. I need to make $200,000 in my first year. I need to make this much. My account by this date has to be at this value. And once again, all that did for me was it created false expectations and it created so much pressure. And trading is a place where we don't need to create outside pressure, because that outside pressure just does not help. So the goals that I recommend you guys to have, or the goals that I would do if I was to go back, is I would set goals that are not money related. I would say, well, the first year, my goal is to make sure I can improve my win percentage. My first year goal, or my goals, are to make sure I can improve my risk to reward ratio. I can focus on my R multiple. I can focus on things that I can control. And some things, to break it down on what I think you should focus on, are, once again, focusing on your risk, focusing on your game plans, focusing on identifying opportunities, right? Making those things small little goals and saying, my goal for the month is to make sure that I don't don't have a drawdown more than 10%. Or my goal for this month is to make sure my winning percentage stays at 60%. Or my goal for this month is to make sure that my R multiple is above a certain number, right? If you're able to kind of build those goals, and going deeper into goals could be, hey, my goal is to not take more than 5 trades a day or 4 trades a day, or my goal is to not lose more than $500 a day. Those goals are things that we as traders can manage. And if we manage those expectations well, we allow ourselves to have